Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video here. And this is going to be covering just my experience, some tips I would have for you if you're trying to get to Platinum. So if you're above Platinum, I'm more than willing to listen to feedback or advice you have to get, to that higher level, because that's probably going to be my next goal. Haven't really played in the last week or two. So, little delay on getting this video out. So, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, though, really appreciate it. Helps me out. We hit about 1350 subs recently, going for 1400 now. So, my strategy, this is going to be more of an Iron Man video than anything. To me, Iron Man is one of the stronger heroes, at least in my experience, in the current like healer sort of meta, to where you can like really impact the game, because a lot of times you're playing now, you may be versus like 3 healers, and the healer ults in this game basically make it so you're you can't DPS down and kill like an entire team. So the nice thing with Iron Man is that you don't actually have that issue when you have your ultimate, because you can still kill anyone. Well, you can at least kill the healer and anyone, pretty much any character basically, and sometimes multiple characters with the ult. If you get the Hulk team up, it's incredibly strong. So basically my advice, request the Hulk team up and then lock in on Iron Man. And the way that I play him, that I have found the most effective, is to stay like as far back as you can, and just kind of imagine that you're like a floating artillery. You're just gonna bomb the enemy, and really the main thing you want to do is try and bomb. Like, I imagine myself as just bombing, like doing a bombing run, and bomb the back line like whenever you can. Like you see here, I'm just ignoring the tanks and like the front row for the most part, until I pop the ult there. That was a bad ult, like I definitely missed, but whatever. I think we killed the Groot from it. So I am trying to just really go for like the healers, the DPS, the back row, like force them back. That's the main goal of the way I play the character. And again, I'm fully admit that I'm not the best character, but still I've been able to get up to Platinum 3 so far. I could probably be higher than that, but just don't really have the time or the desire to grind that many games at the moment. Kind of hoping there's some new characters that come out in the near future. But yeah, so one of the main things is that you don't want to do too much damage to the tanks and let the healers just heal, and build their ults up super fast. So that's kind of the point of trying to go for more of the back row. But when you can get the opportunity to like kill some of the healer or the front row, that's when you want to go in with the laser. And if you're having some struggle, because like when I first started playing, it was a little tricky to figure out how to aim the laser. So when you're using the laser, the main thing you want to do is don't like go for the tip. You kind of want to aim for like the part to the left of the tip, and just hit them with like that left side of the end of the laser, and it's gonna actually hit them. Whereas if you try and go off the tip, you're just gonna constantly miss. So as you can see here, we're going more for the back row and just trying to force them out. The other main thing is just stay alive. Don't if you get low, fly out as fast as you can to the nearest health bar, or health pack. Pick that up, get the heal, go back in. Got a little bit better of an ult there, took out both of their tanks. So that was a good, basically just like he basically won the game, the match there. So you can see how strong the Hulk team up is. I mean, it just does massive, massive damage. It seems like it's got possibly bigger AoE. So very, very strong and very, very big boost to Iron Man. There's a lot of little sort of like nuance to the characters. And I don't play Iron Man every single game. But the majority, like if I can, I will. And the other thing too is like if they don't have a Doctor Strange, which a lot of times there is a Doctor Strange, but if there's not a Doctor Strange like in this match, you can really just like go nuts. I got MVP on this and I ended like 22-0, so just had a pretty solid game. It was right before I think I played this game, and then I lost the next game, and then the match after that was when I hit Plat 3. So this is like that high gold 1 elo low platinum like 3 basically ranking. And again, it's not like the end all be all, but it's you know, I think the ranking was like 85% higher than the majority of players, so there's still, you know, like a lot of room to grow. And again, I only play solo queue, so it's not like I'm teaming up with anybody and we're having like a big impact on the game. So you have to, if you're playing solo queue, you basically have to find a way to impact the game in such a way that you can win consistently. And this is what I found to be most effective for at least myself. Just being able to like use Iron Man's ult to create like plus situations, because if you kill at least one character at the start of a fight, you're basically, I think I saw a statistic the other day, the first team to like kill someone will control the point like 70% of the time. So anytime you get at least one kill with your ult, it's, you know, it's value. And you can generate your ult so quickly that I don't really worry too much about how I use it. I just basically want to throw it out there as soon as I get it in a fight, and if I kill at least one person, that's value. So you see I just ulted, and you know, we're already almost halfway back to another ult. I'm just, again, focusing on the back row when I can see them. I saw the opportunity here, I thought, to possibly finish the Groot, so I tried to go for that, but wasn't able to get it. Here we've got Captain America. He's like pretty out of position. There's no healers there, so I'm able to help secure the kill on him. Again, just giving us that like plus situation, 6v5. Like there's not really anything they can do here. We're getting a ton of just like free capture now, while they try and regroup. The other nice thing about Iron Man 2, you can, you know, help your team. And I kind of knew that they were gonna be trying to like run out there. So again, I picked off the Groot. Pretty huge, or maybe he got revived by Rocket there, but either way, again, we're just bombing the back row here, trying to force them back so they can't give as much healing and support to their front line. Picking up the health pack, just kind of know, like, position yourself where the health packs are. Try and stay off like to the side where you're not gonna be like a main target. And again, just, you know, don't really worry too much. Don't count on your healers to heal you. Like, let them keep your front row alive. Again, just throwing out the ult. As soon as I got it into that little corridor, we got another pick. Just the more you can like hit the back row and keep them from even coming in to like contest the point, just the better it is. And you can really hold corners and like angles really well with how much AoE the shots have. So I just basically don't stop shooting the entire game. You know, the more shots, the better. Like, you just, a lot of times I'll get a kill, just shooting around corners and whatnot. So that was the end of this match. It was a pretty quick match, and hopefully there's some value here for you guys. The other thing too, I do like this darker skin for the character. The main reason being because, and you can see the stats here. So we had like the most final hits by far. I barely got top damage, and we had a quad kill. So pretty solid game. You know, and it's not like I did anything crazy. Like, it's not like my play was just top notch or anything. Like, I definitely could have done some things better. But still, pretty solid game, pretty solid stats. And again, it's not that difficult to do with Iron Man. There's some like other little pointers I would give, just as far as like holding different points on different maps. Like, you'll kind of start to see like where's the best area you can be. Try and be as far away as you can with like a building nearby to where you can kind of like duck behind it or hide the lower half of your character like hitbox. Just gives you a little more survivability. The farther away you are, like, you can still hit stuff with your AoE explosions, but it makes it much harder for the enemy to be able to hit you at that distance and actually secure a kill. Because even if they do some damage to you, you can quickly like duck behind cover, heal, come back, and then just continue to annoy them. And they spend a lot of time and focus trying to hit you, most of the time unsuccessfully, and then that just helps out your team overall as well. So hope this video kind of helps you guys out, and helps you get to platinum, as well as maybe a few little tips for Iron Man. So thanks for tuning in, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and remember to give them the D.